The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions expressed by the guests do not reflect those of the hosts, the show, the management, or the network.
Hi babes, welcome back to another episode of Bloomer Babe Podcast, where we talk about beauty, wellness, and health. Today we're diving into something super fascinating and a little bit of science. Let's talk about stem cell therapy. And I know you've probably heard about this before, and people say that this is the secret for anti-aging, pain management, and even just energy boosting. But what's the real tea? Is it really safe? How does it work? To guide us through all of this, I'm excited to welcome back Dr. Ana Montesa of Montesa Medical Group. She's the leader in beauty, wellness, and regenerative health. Let's welcome back Dr. Ana sa ating podcast.
Welcome to our branch, the Manila Hotel.
Finally,
Yes.
Manila Hotel. Doc, for today's episode, we're gonna talk about stem cell. So, actually, sinearch ko siya pero wala masyado akong makitang info sa website. So, maganda na ito yung pag-uusapan natin today. So, as for my first question, Doc, ano ba ang stem cell therapy?
So, ang first study talaga for stem cell therapy, since syempre, advancement of science, we want to prolong our life. So, ang pinaka-explanation is, siya yung pinakaunang cell sa body ng isang tao. So, kaya wala siyang antigenicity, walang rejection. Dahil siya yung pinakaunang cell, then magiging siyang brain, spinal cord, liver, lungs, intestine, and then magiging siyang baby. So, because of the advancement of science, gusto nilang i-repair. Ang problem kasi, even though you don't have any disease, like for example, 70 or 80 years old ka na, wala kang sakit, ganun pa din, 60, 70 years old na yung katawan mo. Mas mahina na than a person who is in their 20s. So, for persons naman na merong mga hypertension or diabetes, ang ginagamot lang natin is yung symptoms. Like for example, sa hypertension, hindi makapump ng enough blood yung heart ng isang tao. So, nagkakaroon ng increased pressure. Pag increased pressure, magkakaroon ng hypertension, ginagamot lang natin yung symptom ng hypertension para mag-normalize yung pressure ng heart. Pero ganun pa rin yung heart mo. Hindi pa rin siya normally nagkaka-pump ng blood. Okay? So, diseased organ pa din siya. Kaya usually, yung mga gamot natin, maintenance na for life. With the advancement of science, ang ginagawa nila is nire-repair and regenerate mismo yung heart. Para yung doctor mo mismo magsasabi sa'yo na kung dati twice a day yung medicine mo, gagawin na lang once a day and then exercise and diet na lang. Kasi yung heart mo na-repair and regenerate. Kaya niya nang mag-pump ng enough blood to supply your body. Hindi na siya mag-i-increase pressure. So, ganun yung repair and regeneration ng stem cell medicine.
Anong pong ibig sabihin ng anti-genesis?
So, since repair and regeneration siya, hindi lang yung all throughout your body siya magsisirculate. So, babata uli 5 to 10 years yung heart mo, yung liver mo, yung lungs mo, yung intestine mo. If you have any pain on your knees, ankles, pwede nating i-inject directly para mag-repair and regenerate. Ang study nila is 5 to 10 years younger. So, kung halimbawa, 50, 60 years old ka na, yung heart and vitality ng organ system mo is 5 to 10 years younger. So, 40 ulit in terms of function.
Okay, so hindi lang panglabas pati.
Ang maganda, since ang skin is biggest organ of your body, gaganda rin yung skin mo. Kaya ginagamit siya for anti-aging. With the skin, so nagta-tighten ulit, nagle-lessen yung pores, nagle-less yung fine lines, ganun. Tapos gaganda yung skin. Di ba yung iba parang yung skin nila minsan manipis na, may mga wrinkles na. So makita mo magre-repair and regenerate. Kasi nga nagsisirculate all throughout your body.
Doc, yung ginagamit ng stem cell sa therapy, saan ang gagamit?
So yun, ang first study niya is yung abortus baby. So, at saka yung mga hindi
Abortus
nagagamit.
baby.
Oo.
Anong?
Sa China kasi yun ang ginagamit. Tapos, o kaya yung mga IVF na hindi nagagamitin yung mga zygotes na nabuo na.
Ako.
So, yun yung ginawa nilang study. So, they found out nga na kapag in-incheck nila sa organ system, nagre-repair and regenerate. Nagiging bata ulit in terms of function and vitality. But of course, since Catholic country tayo at saka hindi allowed sa atin yung abortus baby, I also have to mention yung sa Germany na ginagamit, since hindi rin allowed sa kanila yung abortus baby, ang ginagamit nila yung abortus ship.
Sheep.
Oo. Ang contention naman dyan is, ang gusto nila, since yung galing siya sa hayop, ayaw nilang ilagay sa tao. Dapat daw yung sa tao, dapat galing din sa tao. Kasi baka in the long run, magkaroon din ng rejection. So, ang next best option is from the umbilical cord ng baby. So, yung sa atin, from the umbilical cord ng baby, doon kinuha yung stem cell. It's also made from Germany para for repair and regeneration. So, injection lang siya within 7 to 8 weeks sa may butt area lang. Dito lang sa pigi natin, IM. And then, within the first 3 weeks, mafe-feel mo na ma-energize ka, ganun. Kung dati may mga patients kami na hindi kayang mag-go up the stairs, kaya na nila mag-go up the stairs. Yung mga meron kaming patients na may mga problems sa pulmonary system nila. Like for example, sira na yung lower lobes, hingal na sila when they go up the stairs, ganun. So, nagre-repair and regenerate. So, syempre, kung tatanungin mo ko, hanggang kailan? So, it will also depend dun sa deceased organ nila. So, for anti-aging itself, 1 box lang, 7 to 8 weeks. But for patients na may hypertension, diabetes, meron tayong gagamutin, baka you will need 2 or 3 sessions. Or kapag naman talagang deceased organ na yan, we need more. So, it will also depend on the healing of the patient. But with one treatment, with one cycle of treatment, kita na nila kaagad yung improvement.
Paano yung process niyan, Dok? Para siyang IV drip or just injection?
IM siya. Intramuscular.
So, i-inject talaga siya sa inyo, Dok.
But we also have yung for persons naman na talagang gusto nila yung adult stem cell, meron din kaming available na fresh stem cell, billions of cells na we have to import from Japan. Within 24 to 48 hours, kailangan na nating in-check sa tao. So with this kind of treatment, papadala talaga natin yung designated laboratories na kailangan from Japan. Tapos yung doctors doon, they will communicate with us kung ano talaga yung tamang treatment for him or for her, kung 2 sessions, 3 cycles, ganon. And then, ipiprepare natin yung patient na kailangan i-ship yung fresh stem cell within 24 to 48 hours, IV treatment naman.
Okay, Dok. Meron bang ideal candidate para dun lang sa, dun yung naka-box, naka-end lang, or
Lahat
sa fresh?
pwede. Kasi kahit wala kang sakit, anti-aging.
Okay.
For 5 to 10 years of maging younger looking. Kaya in terms of activity din, mental alertness, for patients also, especially for women na nasa perimenopausal age, ako naramdaman ko at age of 40, even though regular ang hormones ko and menstruation, parang lahat nagsag na, parang nafe-feel mo na yung aging eh. So for repair and regeneration, para increase din yung mental alertness mo, hindi ka makakalimutin, yung skin mo magta-tighten, magto-firm, ganon. And of course, yung stamina. Parang dati, nung nagre-residency ako, kaya ko magpuyat. O, di ba? Ano pa kami noon, 36 hours na gising. Oo. Pero ngayon, when you age, parang, meron akong morning, parang di ko yata kaya gumising. Ganun. But with the stem cell, kaya mo yung rigorous activities. Kaya mo makipagsabayan dun sa mga 20s and 30s counterparts mo. Ganon. But with the fresh stem cell, yun, kailangan may laboratories and everything para talagang in close coordination tayo dun sa mga doctors, mga Japanese doctors. Kasi sila yung magpapadala ng fresh stem cell eh.
So, bago ka, Doc, magpapa-stem cell therapy, meron ka
may mga test laboratories. Para alam din natin kung ano yung baseline. And then, pag sabi mo, Doc, kung may sakit ako, nga yung i-repair and regenerate natin eh. It's not only for anti-aging. So, kung may sakit, di makikita natin yung para may metrics. Halimbawa, ganito kataas yung blood sugar level mo or ganito kataas yung ganitong level yung uric acid level mo or yung kidney disease mo, yung creatinine mo, ganito kataas. So, meron tayong metric na kapag after nitong session na to, makikita mo, nag-normalize or bumaba yung mga matataas na levels mo dati.
Okay.
Diba? Para may metric tayo.
Pero Doc, meron bang mga patient na hindi talaga pwede mag-undergo ng cancer?
Bawal siya for cancer patients. Kasi since repair and regeneration, ay baka ma-repair and regenerate din
Baka
yung
mag-cancer
cancer cells
cells.
mo. Yun lang ang contraindication for stem cell therapy. But for patients who underwent chemotherapy, since namatay lahat, hindi lang naman yung cancer cells ang namatay, pati yung normal cells nila. So for repair and regeneration. Basta cancer-free. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na gamot siya for cancer kasi hindi nga pwede siya sa cancer patients.
So, but can we say na parang na therapy siya for chronic illness?
Yung mga chronic illnesses, yun nga yun. Halimbawa, meron kang kidney disease, liver disease, kanon. Dapat lahat yun in coordination with your doctor for repair and regeneration.
Okay. Meron po ba kayong mga patients na ginagamit to for pain management,
Yun.
pain relief?
Di ba yung mga athletes or active lifestyle, usually because of too much physical activity, nasisira yung mga cartilages sa knees, sa ankle, or kung siya, shoulders, ganon. Minsan may pain na rin kasi nga kapag nasira yung cartilage, di syempre may friction na, wala na yung cushion. So, to repair and regenerate, we also inject directly on the joints para for repair and regeneration. And then, all of our patients can go back to their usual activities din.
So, walang downtime to Doc. Okay.
Ang isa lang precaution with the weekly injection is after the 3rd week, mas iwasan nila yung makipag-interaction in crowded places or hospitals, may mga may sakit, mag-mask. Kasi ito yung time na for repair and regeneration, mas prone ka to parang makakuha ng cough and colds para hindi mag-down yung system mo. So yun lang yung advice namin on the usually 2nd, 3rd week. And afterwards, parang normal na.
Bakit Doc? Bababa ba yung immune system?
Kasi for you, parang nagre-repair and regenerate ka. Yun lang ang nakita kong common side effects sa mga patients who's undergoing injections for 7 to 8 weeks.
Doc, aside sa precautions ngayon, meron ba bang ibang bawal gawin when you're undergoing?
Wala. Parang usual activity lang. With the IV injection, ganun din. Right after and 2nd, 3rd week, avoid din yung mga crowded places at saka yung mga merong may sakit para hindi ka mahawa. But of course, kung nahawa ka, we're going to treat you with antibiotics.
Doc, sample rundown lang ng process nyo. So first, di ba mag-test kayo?
With laboratories. And then, if we're going to do the umbilical cord injection, yung 7 to 8 weeks, so usually 30 ampules yon. We're going to do 2 ampules on each side of your butt area.
Okay.
And then, walang masakit. Kasi hindi naman malapot yung gamot. So, hindi rin siya masakit, hindi siya mamamaga, And they go here every week. So, usually, yung 30 ampules, mako-consume na muna within 7 to 8 weeks. But for persons na medyo maliit, like yourself, very slim, baka yung mga 4 to 8 weeks natin, baka take to 2 ampules na. Baka medyo ma-prolong, maging 10 weeks, gano'n.
So, weekly shots to Doc. Okay.
But for naman dun sa fresh stem cell, na adult stem cell, talaga siya, one session IV. Then, kung deceased yung organ mo, minsan nakaka 2 to 3 cycles per year. Or kaya yearly thereafter.
Ano yung agwat, Doc, nung yung cycle na yun?
So, kung ang recommended, kung 3 cycles, di mga every 4 months.
Every 4 months.
Kung 2 cycles lang, every 6 months.
How about, Doc, yung mga common na side effects?
Kung injection yan, bruising lang on the injection area, yun ang common side effects. infection, napaka-least. Siguro lagyan natin na antibacterial. Kasi right after naman the injection, healed na kaagad yung area. So, very minimal. But with IV stem cell then, we have to monitor you. Siguro you're going to stay in our center. Yung IV is very slow, within 2 to 3 to 4 hours. Very slow lang siya. And then we have to monitor you for another 1 to 2 hours before you can go home. Unlike with the IM injection, for mga 30 minutes after okay ang BP, okay ang pulse rate, okay na.
Okay, how about Doc aftercare? Meron po ba kaming bawal or dapat gawin after na?
Siguro with the injection, just apply the antibacterial cream sa post-injected area. And then, dapat, wala mo ng strenuous activities for 24 to 48 hours. On the second, third week, walang exposure to someone with the disease or cough and colds para hindi ka mahawa. Kasi doon ang mangyayaring repair and regeneration.
How about, Doc, yung mga ibang treatments or meron ba kami pwedeng or hindi isabay while doing stem cell therapy?
Yung mga non-essential medicines. Like yung iba nagko-collagen. Kasi parang interaction. Glutathione, wag muna lahat yan. Para wala tayong interaction. But of course, you have to continue with your anti-hypertensive, anti-diabetic meds. Kung meron kayong ganon, no problem.
Okay. Pero after nyan, Doc, kayo, wala po ba kayong pinaprescribe na kailangan inumin or i-take na
Wala
siya?
din.
Wala.
Kasi for repair and regeneration nga eh. Dapat you will feel revitalized, hindi magkakasakit. Kaya ang precaution is, wag lang makisalamuha o ma-expose sa mga persons with diseases on the second or third week.
Based, Doc, sa mga patients ni before, ilang sessions bago nakikita na talagang glow?
One session. Kita mo na kagad. With one cycle, kita mo na. Tapos talagang feel energized siya. Yung mga oldies namin na patient, feel energized talaga sila. Yung iba na ang complaint is pain, wala talaga yung pain. Talaga do. Kasi for repair and regeneration nga.
Okay.
But also, syempre, during the process, you have to wait. Hindi naman one injection, kaya 7 to 8 weeks. Tapos pagkita mo sa kanila, parang, kung dati naka-slouch, parang,
Dami
nakatindig do sila. Ay, tsaka yung mental alertness. Yun pa yung number one. Yung, kasi minsan iba parang foggy na. Tapos parang hindi na makafocus. Yun. Yung first na nafe-feel nila na benefits. Mental alertness, gumaganda yung skin. Tapos mas focus na sila. Ganon. Yung mga meron lang sakit na hingal, yun. Nakakapag-go up the stairs na. Kasi talagang very evident. Dati hingal, tapos ngayon, kaya na nila.
Kahit mga asthma, Doc, din.
Asthma, iba naman kasi yung pathophysiology ng asthma. Asthma is nag-constrict yung daanan ng hininga mo because of phlegm and mucus and inflammation. So, dapat mag-salbutamol, anti-inflammatory para magamot yun.
Okay.
Ito, diseased organ. Halimbawa, kung may allergy ka, kailangan mo mag-anti-inflammatory para mawala yung allergy mo. Hindi siya treatment for inflammation. Inflammation in terms of kung disease na yung organ mo para mag-repair and regenerate.
Okay. Paano naman i-ensure ng Montesa Medical Group na safe and sterile yung procedure?
So, dapat kukuhanin natin yung laboratories, may clearance ng doctor before we're going to do the procedure. And then afterwards, kita mo kaagad na nag-revitalize yung patient. Pati yung mga doctors nila happy kasi instead of 2 or 3 times a day, nagiging na lang once a day, hanggang exercise and diet na lang, yung ganun. So, kita yung improvement sa patient. Lalo na yung iba na puro maintenance na lang. So, I think this is the best way na magkaroon ng repair and regeneration. Yun lang. If you're going to choose stem cell, choose it wisely. Kasi yung iba nga galing sa ship. Yung oral, hindi totoo yun, ha? Kasi syempre madadigest na, ang stomach natin is with acid para i-digest yung food. So yun na lang yung napunta sa blood system mo. So it has to be injected.
Okay, so parang same siya ng glutathione ba yun, Doc?
Oo, kasi madadigest na rin yun.
Final question, Doc. What makes the Montesa Medical Group stem cell different from other clinics na nag-offer din?
We're very proud na we carry the human stem cell therapy. So, for repair and regeneration. And ang pinaka gusto kong maunawaan ng lahat is dapat unahin natin yung health natin. Aside from vanity, unahin natin yung health natin. Since gusto ng mga tao to live longer, hindi lang to live longer pala to have a healthy life in living longer and enjoying yourself. Yung enjoying your apos, yung mga next generation from you. Kung longer nga, tapos nakatungangan ka na lang ng ganun, or wala ka na sa sarili mo, may Alzheimer ka na, it's the quality of life that matters. Parang ganun. Dapat may quality of life ka. Kahit matanda ka na, kaya mo pa rin i-enjoy yung buhay mo. So, yun yung promise ng stem cell therapy.
Dok, sa mga gustong mag-try, anong ma-advise ninyo? Or...
Yun nga. So, you have to take into consideration na dapat yung stem cell na ibibigay sa'yo comes from a human also. Kasi nga, ang problem, kung galing yan sa hayop, baka magkaroon din ng rejection in the future. Kasi nga, hindi pa siya well-studied science. But it was proven talaga na kaya niyang mag-repair and regenerate. Kaya siya, in every diseases, siya yung ginagamit. For those persons naman na wala namang sakit, wants to live younger lang, healthier lang, this is also the answer for you. Para nga ma-enjoy mo yung life mo. For those persons na wala nang, yung may foggy brain na wala nang mental alertness, lagi nang makakalimutin, baka you can try this then yung stem cell therapy.
Curious lang ako, Dok, ano yung pinaka-worst na, patient mo na gumaling or tulungan ng stem cell?
Yung disease lang. Yung meron yung sira na yung lower lobes niya. So, talagang hingal na siya and then lagi siya naka-oxygen. Oo. Right after stem cell therapy, nakapag-girlfriend pa, nakapag-baby pa.
Okay.
Ngayon, nagkakasino na. So, I think he's enjoying his life. Kahit nasa 70s, 80s na siya ngayon, enjoy pa rin niya yung buhay niya. Because nagkaroon ng repair and regeneration eh.
Pag nagpa-consult na, Dok, kayo mag-advise if yung fresh na stem cell yung gagamitin or yung...
So, we're going to advise the patient according to their expectations at saka syempre yung budget din. So, instead of doing nothing, meron siyang choices.
Okay.
So, I invite everyone to try our human stem cell therapy. It's available in all our branches, Montesa Medical Group, Tomas Morato, Quezon City, Ayala Mall, Circuit Makati, the Manila Hotel, and SM North EDSA Northlink.
That's all for this episode. Thank you again, Dr. Ana, for
thank
joining
you.
us on this podcast today. And if you are interested and would like to book a consultation, you could check their website, Montesa Medical Group, or you could just send them a DM on their social media websites or social media pages. They have Facebook, Instagram, and they also have a YouTube channel on where Doctora also explains different treatments that they offer. So again, if you like this episode, please like and share. You could stream our podcast on platforms Spotify, YouTube, and we also have Apple Podcast. That's it for today. Thank you. Bye.